Good morning. I am servant. I am Pisces. I told you that I was going to give you a little information today about where to start at in your journey. Start at Psalms 20. It's a prayer for victory. When you stop and you go through each one of the verses, it's short, but it's powerful. Understand that before you walk outside and you do what you do and you do anything, you go to that Psalms 20-1, and you walk in that faith of victory. You know God's there. You know Jesus is there. And if you don't, read Psalms 20 and you'll understand He is there. You understand that victory is in front of you. No matter what goes on, no matter what happens, no matter what anybody says, you have victory in this life. You claim it. You walk forward and you will see things get in your way. Things are trying to stop you. When you see those things, they're trying to stop you from your victory. No matter what it is, keep going forward. Don't worry about nothing. God's got it. He's got you. So just keep pushing forward in victory. Psalms 20, okay? That's the first one to start with in your life. If you don't know Jesus Christ as your Lord and Savior, let me explain this. It's so imperative that you receive Him, that He did die on the cross, that He was raised from the grave, and that He did, and He was seen by 400 or more people before He ascended to heaven. So understand that. If you need help, find you a good pastor, somebody that you can talk to. But understand that Jesus first, the pathway to God. That's the only way to go. He will, He will take care of you, wrap you up in His cloak, and you can't imagine. See, I asked to be hidden in the cloak of Jesus Christ, to be invisible. And this is quite some time ago. And I was. And you can't imagine the things that have come down the pike on people trying to be narcissists, casting demonology on you, casting spells, trying to get you to stay stuck in your own little place. It's not real, okay? It's only real to the mind if you accept it. You do not have to accept it. That's why you're walking in favor of the Christ, okay? Jesus first. Get a hold of Him. Bring Him into your heart. And let Him send you up to the Father. Because all your prayers and everything goes to Jesus and go to the Father. You can have a personal relationship with both sides. With Jesus and with the Father. The Most High. The universe, the way He operates it, look, you show obedience, you show favor, and He will send you angels, whatever you need at the time. It's going to hurt. We all go through it. But guess what? Michael is right there. Raphael is over here. So just keep going. You have no fear. You're going to have anxiety. No matter what, you're going to have anxiety. That's okay. Just keep sucking it up, buttercup. Keep going. Okay? Just keep pushing forward. There was something special on my heart that I want to say to y'all today. That the older generation, your mothers, your grandmothers, your fathers, your grandfathers, listen. They was walking the earth before you. They're your descendants, okay? They carry the bloodline of all your descendants. In your DNA is a code. Maybe they're hard to deal with, but you got to understand They are the patriarchs. You just really don't understand it. Even though they're hard to deal with, hard to get along with, always treat them with utmost kindness. No matter what is said, no matter what is done, they're still your mother and dad, your grandmother, your grandfather, whatever. These people out here are running insurance companies, banks, title companies. They know that your mother and father and your grandfather and your grandmother are by themselves and alone. They send in these people, young men, young ladies, to breadcrumb. And that means to try to get them to fall in love with you. So you don't know this because you're not there all the time. You need to make sure and just check in. Don't overstep your boundaries because it's going to make it worse. Just ask them, Mom, have you got your will done? Mom, Dad, Grandpa. And explain to them that these people will try to get to them. And they will try to take their houses. They will try to take their insurance policies. They will bleed them dry. And they do not have a soul about it. They'll even poison them. Okay? So, understand, get that out there. Take care of your mother and father, your grandmother, your grandfather. If you have narcissist ideas, look, God is reigning today, right now. Okay? And you got to understand is if you walk into that and you do the wrong thing, you're coming under judgment and you're giving the blessings to these people. So it really doesn't make any difference what you do. All of this is going to fall. It is, I believe to myself Jesus is coming back. Look here, I wouldn't have been done the way I was done if he didn't want me to sit here and tell everybody what's going on. He's on his way back. You better get straightened up. You better get plumbed up real quick. Have a shout out to the iron workers. Hey guys, stay out of the bars. That ain't no life. Go home to your wife. Tell her how much you love her. Embrace her. She is your queen. And you are a king. Act like it. I know you. I was for a long time. Boilermakers, same way. Millwrights, pick up your bucket. Do the right thing. Crane operators, pipe fitters, pipe welders, do the right thing. It's like making that perfect bevel, the right space to run that route. You know it has to be perfect, or you're not going to make the weld. Hey, same way as what's going on today. This is important. This is very important. Psalms 20. Stand on it in victory. You got to see it in your mind and you got to forecast it. You got to walk forward. You got to make it materialize and keep it in your eyes. It's just like some of you guys out there are extremely good welders. You see it before you do it. Understand you're manifesting that. Now take that in your real life and put it in your home life. Put it to whoever you got to talk to. Just reach out and say hi. Because when we're working on whatever we're working on, there's a buddy system that's going around this whole plant or whatever we're doing. Hey, it's the same way in the real world. But the kindness button, when you hit it, you activate it now. I don't know, like I said, I don't know what's going on, but it's activated. And it's activating everybody. So what you say in kindness, no matter what it would be, if you have to, just walk up to somebody, hey, man, you look like a Psalms 20. Leave it with them. Don't have to explain no more than that. They'll take it and either explore it because you've raised it up in their soul. The soul knows. The soul will kick and holler. Okay? Push forward to help these people. Okay? They're old, set in their ways. Be gentle. But be firm about what you're trying to tell them. Because these people are out here doing this like gangbusters. Similar and understanding, my father had stepped in on me. Okay? He did in a big way. I didn't understand how many people really had it in for me. And I still, wonder how that could ever happen. It's Satan working the narcissists that just have cold, dark souls. And you try to understand it. There's no understanding it. All you can do is throw the word out there. The soul will get it. It don't make no difference how dark it is. Just the soul will get it. Throw something kind. Makes no difference what it is. Now, Psalms 20, it explains that how to look on the inside of me, Lord. Look in me. Find me worthy. Find me worthy of your gifts. You ask every night when you say your prayers and you get down on your knees somewhere. Hey, you ain't big boy. Big boy's up there. And you tell him, Father, give me these blessings and gifts. And guess what? Things will start popping and glowing and gathering. You can't. Like I said, you can't even imagine it, but you know what? Some people out there are being activated. Yeah. You know what's going on. Maybe you're still going through the night of the dark souls. Hey, hang in there, bud. It gets worse before it gets better. But hang on. And don't go kicking and screaming. Fight. Go. But love the Lord with all your mind, heart, and soul. And love your neighbor. The two things, okay? The two things. And do it. Don't procrastinate. Stop thinking about what about me. There is no more you. You come out in this world, you start being kind. I don't care if you got to stop in the middle of the street and help a old lady cross the street and hold up traffic for 20 miles. Do it. This is a time of love and congregation to get together. They talk about the churches and how bad it is and how this is, and it is true. It is true. But there is a remnant, okay, of God floating around these churches and showing everybody what they really are. So they can't help but flee, okay? They either flee or they have to change their mind. Either you're going to be for God or you're not, because He will remove them. I mean, He'll just get them right out of the way. But the point of understanding what they're doing, understand, take care of your mother and your father, your grandfather, your grandmother. My mother had been in 3 different things. I slept on the floor for 3 weeks. I stayed on the floor. They called me. I had to quit my job at General Motors to go take care of my mother. It just, people don't understand that essence of giving up everything for somebody else is not, let's put it this way, it's not gone unseen. You are seen. What you're doing, you are seen. Later on down the road, you'll keep giving, you'll keep giving, you'll keep giving. And look, I might sound like a broken record here, but your blessings and gifts are tremendous. I just want you to feel what I feel. I wished I could just come through there and give you a great big old hug and tell you, hey, feel that. But I can't. Somebody has been, I don't know, I was scrolling a while ago through the likes, to add people to my Facebook deal. And had one come up. I accidentally hit by accident while I was scrolling it. It come up, it says Tammy Bowen and it started flickering and flickering. And I couldn't get it off, and I couldn't get it off. I don't know what that's about. I don't know if they're hacking or what they're doing anymore. But all I know is God's got favor, and He's bringing it to you, and He's telling you, hey, I need your help. I need you out here. You are my servants. Wake up. Understand that Jesus is coming back, and we are here put here. We're not here to do what we want. Okay? We're not. It's not happening. You go out there and you live the mundane life, take care of your kids, take care of your whatever you got to take care of every day. You're here to save souls for the Father. Okay? Like I said, one kind word, one kind act. Take care of your mother and father. Take care of your grandfathers. Take care of your grandmothers, your aunts, your uncles, whoever. Look here, and if they don't like you, that's tough. Just be there anyway. But just make sure that they're secure, because look here, you can't imagine the blessings that are going to be poured upon you. You will have it, all of you. I was now working on both sides, millwright, welder, fitter, fabricator, crane operator. If it's anything, I was raised in a welding shop. I've done a little bit of everything under the sun. All you guys out there are men. If you're doing that, you're men, okay? But men have to have compassion, okay? The bar thing that I was talking about, and the bar flies, hey, pick another route. Pick another route. That is just sucking you into that situation. And it's not a soulmate. It's just a fun party, but don't waste your seed, man. You hold on to it. That's your sacrum. That is for you and God. God puts that where He wants it to put, not you. Remember that. You know, women will entrap you. And the same way with women. Your egg is very sacred to the Father. Don't take in other beings in your body. It's not it's a DNA thing, okay? God has got somebody picked up for you, and He's going to give him to you. And when y'all both come together and make that choice, the Father is going to give you a blessing. It's going to be a child, and it's going to be a starseed, and it's going to walk in the presence of the Lord. Outside of that, you have the narcissists on both sides. Just understand that don't waste anything that God gave you. Don't waste it. Don't waste your heart. Don't be hard. Open that heart up. Let it shine. Let the people know. Hey, like I said, walking into Brahms, hi, how you doing? Be the center of attention. Give everybody some hope, some happiness. Share that stuff. I know you guys out there are 10 foot tall and bulletproof, and you can do it. You can actually put it on them. Just because you know how. Wit, charm. But really, just lay it on the line, guys. Lay it on the line. Because this is a season of happiness and the gathering. Chosen ones, hey, I know you're going through it. Being smacked around is pretty tough. But when you get to the end of it, hey, look at me. Hey, I'm happy as a lark. I just want everybody to understand that everybody can be happy as a lark. Start with Psalms 20. Take it in your heart and understand who your Lord is and who your God is. Because there's only one Lord, there's only one Messiah and King, Jesus Christ, Yeshua HaMashiach. And there's only one God, okay? Yahweh, the Most High. Every time you see His name, when it says, "Oh Lord, help me. Oh Lord, I come to you." When you see "Oh Lord," after you see Lord, say Lord, you say the Most High and righteous and loved God. Okay? every time you see God or Lord. His ears are right on you. Okay? He is listening to you. Who is this guy praying to me after a scripture word? Okay? He'll open you up. It will open you up. You have his favor. You have his ear. You got your angels around you. Okay? And once you start doing that, here it comes. You're going to see things in a different light. You're going to see things being given to you that you never thought would ever happen. But you have to walk with the Lord. You have to stay on that path. Understand the love that he's got for you. Because it's immense. It is immense. Like I said, I go outside at midnight, pray. I'll go outside at 3 o'clock in the morning and pray. I don't care if it's raining or snowing. Well, I do. But God don't. You show obedience to him. You just ball up and you let him have it. You tell him everything. You walk and talk. You pray in tongues. I do. I don't care who sees or listens. Because it's just going to be a blessing to them when they hear it. Just walk in faith. Everything in front of you is the way it's supposed to be. Don't try to maneuver around it. Just go through it in your normal pattern. It's called natural law. Whenever we get into this other study, I'm not going to post on Sunday. I'm going to post on Monday, or probably Monday or Tuesday. But the understanding of how in depth this goes, it goes, I didn't know. Like I said, I did not know none of this until I just climbed in it. If I could just go up into the words itself, that's what I was doing. So breaking down every word, every way, anything that would help me figure out what I was doing. Like I said, these people are breadcrumbing. They'll get you isolated to yourself. They'll try to hold you in that position. They will leave you and think they're coming back or something like that, and you need to stay around to help them or something like that. That's isolation. That's what they do to you. And you don't really understand it. But, you're sitting here trying to figure it out, and then all of a sudden, an epiphany comes. It's called God with a brick. Whack. This isn't me. This isn't who I've always been. I've always been a master of my own planet. I just keep up, keep going, and all of a sudden you get locked up. But when you don't know the situation you're in, and these people are doing what they're doing behind your back, and that's why I'm saying, be careful about your parents and your grandparents, because they don't have a clue, and you don't have a clue that these people are in the background. They seem to be really nice people. But you talk to your mother and father. Hey, if you're a narcissist and you're taking care of your mother and father and you're going to drain them dry, hey, guess what? Not going to happen. You got to understand, the Father is on guard. And this is what I'm telling everybody. Evil, Satan, whatever or whoever you are, wherever you're at, God's not letting this happen in this season. Okay? Not happening, Captain. So all I got to tell you is, you better suck yourself back, because you're going to go to prison. You're going to be unalived, because you're doing things against the natural order. God has got a plan for us here on this planet, and we have to walk in faith under that natural order. No other way to explain it. You just got to keep the understanding that these people are out there, and they're the nicest, prettiest things you ever seen in your life. But they're coming after you. They're coming after your money. They're coming after your life. They're coming after everything that you own. But just understand what's going on. The people need good people to realize Walk forward. Open your heart in love. Let the grace flow. You will be blessed. It will just keep coming to you and coming to you. You're going to hit hardships. Don't worry about it. Bounce off. Go on. That's an experience. That's a tool. And you get to pass that tool on to everybody else just like I'm passing my tools on to you. Be bold in life. Don't stop. God doesn't want that. He wants you to keep walking upright. He made you. You're his child. Keep going. Hard. Look, I worked all my life and I never seen anything hard. I don't know what the word means. It's just a job that I have to do. It's not hard. You might put in hard work, but it's not hard. And we all know what we're talking about, especially in the trades. You know, you put it on the line and hey, you think it's hard. Hillman rollers and all. But hey, it's not. Life is not that hard. You just got to keep pushing forward and understand that God loves you. You are his child. Psalms 20. Okay? Put that in your heart and tattoo it on there. Because that's what God is looking at in you. Understand that that goes right straight into your heart. When you say those words and you understand it, and keep reading it, reading it, reading it, reading it, reading it. If you don't understand it, keep reading it. It'll come. And then you'll get slapped. Oh, that's what that means. Tattoo it on your heart because that's the person that he needs. He has to have you out here in this battle. And believe me, you, buddy, there ain't nobody gonna like you. I mean, look here, I don't have friends. I have acquaintances. So, and that's been all my life. I don't have no friends. I have acquaintances. And I've always been, like I said, an isolationist. Go to work, come home. Go to work, come home. Travel all over the United States. So just keep going. And I y'all to the Harper family. Red Eye was a buddy of mine. And the Gibson family. So if you see us, Bill, you wouldn't believe it, would you? But guys, girls, save yourselves apart from people that just want to have sex. It's not worth it. It's not worth losing it because you carry that DNA of somebody else in your body. A narcissist, you get up with a narcissist, guess what? That leaves an imprint on your DNA. And then you start having traits of that. And the child that you're going to have is going to have these DNA traits when you have it. Okay? Be very picky about waiting until you're married. Interview your person, whoever that person may be. Interview them. Okay? If they're not right and they're not coming forward in the Lord with you, and y'all both understand you've talked about the seed, you talked about all these things, and you need to know if they're carrying other stuff too, because that's what Satan has done. He started a great big sex party. And he knows that if he can get these attachments in your DNA, that he can get in there and corrupt that seed. So just unless that you're a woman with a child that's a very good person and trains her child up in the church, then there's a good chance that you're going to be good kids. But just be careful. Be careful with yourself. Be careful who you're with. Take care of your parents, grandparents. Say hi to everybody. Just give out a bunch of love. This is it. This is a time. So just love everybody. I am servant. I am Pisces. We'll see y'all next week. Thank you. Bye.